I want to talk to you about maximizing your business credit card rewards. So, if you have a business credit card, and especially if you have rewards attached to the credit card, you got to have an entire strategy geared towards maximizing those rewards. I'm talking about tracking them. I'm talking about leveraging them. I'm talking about doubling them, tripling them, whatever. You got to have a strategy, okay? But before I get into the nitty gritty, so into this conversation, I want to give you a few tips to help you maximize those credit card rewards. But let me first quickly give you an overview so you have a clear idea about the foundation of today's conversation. Okay, so basically, what can you buy to earn back rewards using a business credit card? Because some business credit card providers have specifics that you have to really comply with if you want to accumulate rewards, right? So both startup and established businesses can actually earn rewards by making general purchases or specific purchases. And whether the purchase is general or specific, for you to actually accrue rewards on your business credit card, you have to really make sure those purchases are supporting your business. Those purchases are related to your business, are related to the core of your business, okay? I'm speaking about office supplies. I'm speaking about travel. I'm speaking about telecommunications. I'm speaking about advertising. And by the way, when I say advertising, it can be a offline advertising or online advertising, like social media, right? Or radio or TV, whatever. Dining also, gas, utilities, software, and technology. So well, you can see that you have the core of business expenses that can really they are supporting your company. Okay, and you can actually use your business credit card to actually get points or cash back if you are really strategic in how you select the right card, how you use the card for travel, for example, and you actually are going after sign up bonuses, because those sign up bonuses can really help you big time in terms of optimizing your expenses. Okay, so that's important to have this sort of a forward looking strategy. And so business gas credit cards also can help you earn cashback rewards for your business. Like you have specialized rewards, and you also have the possibility to track expenses on those cards. Okay. And if you want to redeem rewards on your business credit card, make sure the process with the card that you have is pretty simple, because it shouldn't be really complicated. You don't want to really struggle just to redeem your rewards. Okay. You just want to have a card that allows you to sign into your account, to navigate to the rewards section, to view your available balance, to select your redemption option, and to get a confirmation. It has to be as straightforward as possible. So if you're talking about maximizing your business credit card rewards, you got to have a clear idea about the typology we're speaking about. What are the types of business credit card rewards to actually track? Because you can't optimize something that you don't track, right? So you want to really leverage those rewards. You want to track them. So it's important to understand that when it comes to business credit card rewards, you have a constellation of rewards to actually track. You have cashback. Everybody knows cashback. Every entrepreneur knows cashback. So that's pretty straightforward. What happens with cashback is that basically you spend, you earn a percentage back, and you can use that cash however you want, right? And we're talking about 1% to 5%. That's the cashback rate that you usually get. 5% is kind of rare, but 1 or 2% is actually pretty common. Okay, now 5% you can actually get that through cards like the ones that you get from Bank of America or Chase if you have a special relationship with them. In other words, if you keep enough money at the bank, you are actually having a stronger banking relationship. So besides cashback as a business credit card rewards, you also have travel, right? You also have points. You have purchasing cards. They're sometimes called P cards that actually turn your procurement spend into a rewards opportunity, right? So you can actually earn cash back, points, or other rewards on everything from raw materials to software licenses. And you also have fleet. Okay, so fleet cards target businesses with vehicle expenses. I'm talking about delivery businesses, for example. You also have co-branded. So co-branded cars partner with specific retailers, airlines, or hotel chains to offer rewards when you shop with that brand. Okay, so if you are actually considering a business credit card, business credit card with rewards this year, you want to look for a few things. Like you want to understand that there are a little secret that not a lot of entrepreneurs know, and those are category multipliers. And those category multipliers can double or triple or even quadruple your rewards on specific types of purchases. So, common bonus categories include travel, dining, software, shipping, and office supplies. So, this is really good. And the cool thing is that some cards rotate categories quarterly or monthly to offer bonus reward opportunities throughout the year. So, besides category multipliers, you also have redemption options and you have a sign up bonus, right? Sign up bonus can go anywhere from $3,000 to $15,000 that you have to that you can earn if you spend a certain amount within 3 to 6 months. So that's pretty cool. So if you want to maximize business credit card rewards, it's important to understand that you want to have the right business credit card because there are some top rewards and there are some, I would say, less valuable rewards when it comes to business credit cards. So I want to share with you the cards that allow you to get the top rewards this year. Okay. So number one, you have a pretty good one. That's Brex. I mean, Brex has been around for a while now. So that's the Brex corporate card. So it is a corporate card, which means that you're not allowed to actually keep balances at the end of the month. You have to pay the balance, whatever you charge on the card, you have to pay in full. Okay, so there is no way for you to roll over balances from one month to the other. Okay, I mean the Breast card is kind of tough to get, but once you get it, if you're able to get the Breast card, you have the possibility to actually tap into a long list of rewards because this card offers you unlimited rewards on all spending, plus multipliers on popular expense categories, including rideshare, travel, restaurants, and software. Okay. And you also have seamless integration basically into Brex's expense management software. So you're able to track all your spending while earning cash flow. So this is really good. Okay. Really, really fantastic. So in terms of rewards, redemption options, you have statement credit. So you have the possibility to have to ask Brex to credit your statement. You can have cashback, travel, billboards, executive coaching, team offsites, and more. Okay. And the typical spending limit is 10 to 20x higher than traditional business credit cards. So something to really think about. Okay. So if you think about the Brex corporate card, you have powerful rewards. So you have 7x, 4x, 3x, and 2x, among others. You have partner perks, flexible redemption. So that's really cool. You have embedded spend controls. So every employee credit card can be embedded with customizable expense policies that actually prevent out of policy spending before it happens. You have automated expense reporting, purchase cards, and high credit limits. Fantastic. Another business credit cards with top rewards actually is the TD Business Solutions credit card. Now, TD Bank doesn't really create a lot of buzz around this credit card, but it is a fantastic credit card. Okay. I mean, generally, TD Bank is a pretty low profile bank that does a lot of good things in the background. Fantastic customer service, fantastic products in terms of credit. Okay. On the when it comes to business loans or business credit cards or business lines of credit. Okay. So this particular card is pretty cool in the sense that it is actually intended for small businesses looking to earn cash back on all purchases with no annual fee. So with this card, you are really focusing on cash back. Nothing else, not travel, not miles, not points, no cash back. And this business credit card allows you to earn 2% cash back. That's pretty good. Can you imagine? That's what I told you a little earlier that when I said, well, usually you have the rewards rate going from 1% to 5%, right? So this is actually a real life example of a business credit card provider giving you 2%. 2% is pretty cool. I mean, that's common. You know, this is not something like so exceptional. Okay, but the cool thing is that this card is actually is reasonably accessible to all business owners. And so you can actually earn 2% cash back on all purchases. And what I love about this card is that you don't really need to track any rotating categories, okay, every month or every quarter. Usually, when you have rotating categories like you have with American Express or Chase, you got to really be pretty solid when it comes to tracking, when it comes to tracking your expenses, okay? But this card doesn't really force you into tracking anything. It does it for you in the background, okay? So the rewards type can be cashback or points based. There is no annual fee. The in terms of rewards redemption options, you have cashback, gift cards, merchandise, and travel. So that's really cool. And you also have a typical spending limit of $500. Okay, it's really cool. So you have flat rate cashback on all purchases. You can add employee cards for no cost. You have a sign up bonus, and you have no annual fee. So this is really fantastic. So overall, if you close your eyes and think about this card, here is a card that is ideal for you if you're a small to mid-sized business that wants a simple rewards system, avoid unnecessary fees, and earn cash back on everyday spending. Another card I want to share with you into this conversation when it comes to maximizing business credit card rewards is actually the Bill Divvy card. This is a really fantastic card that I've used for a while myself and my team and I. And the card is pretty flexible, okay? So this is a card that allows you to earn rewards on all your spending while tracking expenses within the Bill expense management platform. So Bill is kind of similar to Brex in the sense that both platforms allow you to access their expense management module while using their cards, okay? So when we speak specifically about Bill, this is the Bill Divvy card. It's a card that offers your business multipliers on popular expense categories. And when I say popular expense categories, I'm speaking about categories that businesses usually spend money on anyway, right? So if you think about restaurants, you could really take your whole team to lunch, to company lunch, for instance, or you having clients come over, and so sales reps are actually taking clients out. So restaurants, you have hotels, same thing. You have a software too, okay. But the thing with the Bill Divvy card is that basically the multiplier vary based on the billing cycle length. Now, what's interesting with this card is that it used to be called the Divvy card only, Divvy simply, but until they got bought over by Bill, the company called Bill. Okay, so nowadays it's called the Bill Divvy card, and the rewards type here is points based, so there's no annual fee, and so you can redeem your rewards through cashback, statement credit, travel reimbursement, and gift cards. Okay, and this card actually is pretty particular in the sense that this typical spending limits goes from $1,000 to $5 million. Okay, that's pretty good. But you do have reward multipliers for the first $5,000 spent in a month. And the thing is, there's no restriction. There is no restriction on the category you have to really spend money on. Like you don't have to really track any rotating categories every quarter or every month. Okay. So you earn actually rewards for all other spending. You have integration with expense management tools, including the Bill tool itself, and so you do have relatively high spending limits. So this is pretty cool from a flexibility point of view. Okay, so if you, let's say, prioritize expense control and budgeting over maximizing rewards rate, you can actually find the Bill Divvy card pretty interesting. Another card I want to share with you when it comes to maximizing business credit card rewards is the Bank of America Business Advantage Unlimited Cash Rewards MasterCard Credit. I mean, this is a mouthful card when it comes to just the name, okay? But long story short, the cool thing about this card is that you are able to get 1.5% cash back on all purchases. Not 2% as the TD Business Solutions credit card has, 1.5%. But the cool thing is that with Bank of America, if you have a special relationship, like if you are, the more money you're parking with them, they will reward you with a higher cashback rate. So instead of 1.5%, you can go to a 2.25% or more, depending on the kind of relationship you have. Okay, and they have a system to actually track that. So, but what I love about this card is that you have 1.5% cashback. And again, this is not about rotating categories. We're speaking about all purchases, okay? So this straightforward approach appeals to businesses that want consistent rewards without the hassle of optimizing spending across multiple cards, okay? So this is really cool from a flexibility point of view. And you do have, in terms of rewards redemption options, you have deposits, statement credit, check, okay? And this is really good. And there is no spending limit with the Bank of America card, actually. So this is really cool. I want to insist on the fact that there is no annual fee, right? Usually when you have cards like this, you have pretty significant annual fees, like that can go all the way to $695 or $595, $695 for Amex for American Express, but also $595 for Chase, for instance. So, but for the Bank of America this card, there is no annual fee. You can earn rewards on all spending. And what I love also is that you have the possibility to actually save some money, because basically you have access to 0% intro APR for 9 billion cycles. And so if you are a Bank of America customer, you can actually earn more rewards. So fantastic across the board. The last business card that I want to talk to you in today's conversation about is actually Evergreen by FNBO Business Edition Visa card. This is, I mean, a lot of folks don't know about FNBO, but FNBO is actually a pretty cool institution, and they have pretty cool credit cards too, especially business credit cards. Okay, so this Visa card, actually, this Evergreen card is a cool card because it allows your business to earn 2% cashback on all purchases without limits or category restrictions. Okay. You also have a sign up bonus and 0% APR for 6 billion cycles. The rewards tab is points based. There's no annual fee. So in terms of rewards and redemption options, you have merchandise, gift cards, travel, statement credit, deposit and check, and the typical spending limit is 50K. So with this card, you can earn 2% cash back on all spending, no annual fee, 0% APR for 6 billion cycles, and auto rental insurance. So this is pretty cool. So pretty fantastic. So overall, if you think about, so those are the top five rewards maximizing cards. Okay, but if you want to maximize business credit cards rewards in general, just remember that you want to have strategic spending, because that's how you control your spending. You want to maximize the welcome bonus, because usually all of those credit cards have a welcome bonus, and you want to give cards to employees because the more you spend, the more rewards you accumulate. You also want to understand rewards categories. So categories often hide opportunities in their definitions. Okay, so for instance, travel might include parking, garages, tolls, and even some ride share services. So something you really think about. Telecommunications could cover your internet service, phone bills, and software subscriptions. So you want to read the fine print to understand exactly what qualifies. You also want to think about the P cards, so you can earn on on your procurement spend. Okay, that's pretty cool. And so, but there are also the fact that when it comes to rewards, you have other types of business credit cards that you can actually think about. Not just business credit cards with rewards. You can have business credit cards with a high limit, for instance. That's pretty cool also. That could be cool. Secured business credit cards, no credit check business credit cards, such as Brex, DV, among others. You also have EIN only, okay? And bottom line is, if you want to really if you want to redeem business credit card rewards, you want to think about basically what kind of card you have, what kind of business you have too. So those are the two things that actually determine your card, okay, determine your rewards, okay. And it when it comes to the type of business credit cards that offer the most rewards flexibility. Again, here it depends on what your business is more comfortable actually working on. It's also important to have a clear idea about what works and what doesn't work. And we are in a different environment depending on your geography. But hey, whether you are in the East Coast or West Coast or in a metro area or rural area, you're gonna have different configurations. So the epilogue into this conversation, I spoke to you about how to maximize business credit card rewards. I give you the overview, the extras, the top rewards. Okay, here I spoke about Brex, TD, Business Solutions, Bill Divvy, Bank of America, and Evergreen. And I also give you the strategy to keep in mind. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.